Should you charge for a walkthrough when you bid a job for a cleaning customer? The answer is no. I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, lots of house cleaners, because time is money, they are wondering if they can charge for the walkthrough they do with the customer. And the answer is no, that is not standard in the industry, and I don't recommend it. When you go to a customer's house, this is a sales pitch. And so you're going to the customer's house with the intention of picking up new business, but you don't know yet whether or not you want the job, and you don't know whether or not yet the customer is a good fit for you. So when you go to the customer's house, what you're doing is you're saying, hey, are we going to be a good working team? And if we're not, no harm, no foul, I'll go my separate ways, right? But when you bid for that job, what you're doing is you're trying to close the sale based on a series of questions you're going to ask. So you're going to the customer's house and you're going to say, hey, please show me your priorities. And then the customer is going to walk you through the house and you're going to explain what you do on a deep cleaning and what you do on a maintenance cleaning and the difference between weekly chores and daily chores. And then you're going to come to a price. You're going to figure out what package the customer needs or wants. And then you're going to give them a price, and then they're going to hire you or they're not. That's what happens on a walkthrough. And so to make the customer pay for that is kind of, I don't know, it would make me feel unlucky if I had somebody come to my house and then I discovered that I didn't want them in my house and they weren't a good fit for me. I would feel bad if I had to pay for that. And then also if they came to my house and they discovered that I was not a good fit for them, I would also feel bad if I had to pay them for that because they didn't provide any value yet and they didn't clean my house, right? So you can take that hour and you can work it into the price overall of your cleaning if you like. But think of it as a date. You're going on a date. And in this first date, you're going to decide, are we good enough together that we want to go out again and again and again, right? So if you like the customer, this is the chance you're really going to get to know them, where you're going to get to know their kids. And I say their kids because you're going to be walking in all their bedrooms. You're going to get to know the pets, and hopefully the pets are there so you can meet the pet and have the owner introduce the pet so that if you come to clean, I'm guessing they hired you, and the customer is not at home, the pet will already have met you and will have taken cues from his owner that you're a good, safe person to have in the home, right? This is kind of a chance where you're going to put your best foot forward and you're going to try to get to know the customer in a way that's meaningful to them that says, hey, I would love to clean your house and I think we're a good fit. So I wouldn't charge for that initial meet and greet. And if you decide you're going to, make sure that you bill it into the cost of your cleaning and amortize that over the cost of a year so that they're not paying an extra $60 or $70 just for that 1 hour, because that wouldn't be fair to them. Alrighty, I hope that helps a little bit. If it does, give us a thumbs up. If you got questions or comments, those go in the notes below. And if you are new to house cleaning and you're trying to figure out the walkthrough process and you want to make sure that you don't leave any money on the table, check out this playlist up here because I've got a whole bunch of tips and tricks that will help you get the most money for the time that you spent. All right, until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.